Um, I have 9% on my phone, so this might be a two-parter, uh, like a 20-minute stream. But yeah, like, what was I just talking about? Um, yeah. So boom, like, I have to cut the curse, motherfucker. I have to be the one to do it. I have to be the one. I ain't gonna be nobody else for real. It might be my brother, but fuck that. It gotta be me. I'm more lit. I'm the littest. For real though. I'm posting a lot more on YouTube. I stream more than I upload on YouTube. And I told myself I was gonna have my YouTube name down pat so I could just say it and promote it here and then just like go back. I don't have that shit down pat, mother. Like, I don't have it. Like, I don't. Yo, my mom's about to sleep. She probably got crazy jet lag. For real though. Um, for me, cutting on the camera is always just like, yo, what am I gonna talk about? And then like shit just starts flowing. For real though, cause I know I have all these thoughts in my head, but it's like just to get it out anyway. But like the formats, this is this is you could chop it up. This is like part 5 of like a derailment of whatever I'm talking about, even though it's all continuous and it's like a free flowing thought. But like yeah, like I don't know. Life is crazy. I gotta start investing in shit. I gotta start investing. Um, yeah. But like my thoughts just be free flowing because I have a lot of shit that I'm like thinking about, but like I'm not gonna be saying like just randomly. And I thought this is my theory that I came up with. It was like use silence as the office because in my mind I always went to work and I always worked and bust my ass at work and my bosses love me because I'm a team player and I'm always like a good employee and everything like that. I would come home and have none of that same energy, and not because I wasted it at work, because I have an abundance of energy for everything that I have to do that's obligations. Um when when money's involved and like shit like that. When money's involved, basically, when I'm at work, I turn it into work mode. Or I work mode. I have work mode at work, but like not at home somehow. But I have things I need to get done that are work, personal career development in my field work, which is art and interior design, which is what I want to do, and like writing and music, and like all my artistic creative endeavors. But I, I, I'm at work. I change physical locations, so when I'm at work, I have a work mode. When I come home, I have a home mode. But I guess that's why people have home offices. My dad said I can't use his fucking home office for some reason because the one day I was in there, I was laughing while I was working on schoolwork, mind you, and like that format of having a desk and a chair and like a desk specifically, um, was really helping me focus and like gather my whatever the fuck thoughts and like have a space to like do it. Right now I have a table, but this table is like motherfucker, like this shit looks all good and shit. Like I'm using this is the top for one of my bins for clothing or whatever that I took the main that I have now, but it's like this is the top of a bin because the fucking the table has like these little holes in it. It's like a picnic table, but you can't even rest your elbows on it for like a prolonged period because it's like it's mad uncomfortable and shit like that. I can't use the fucking home office that's right upstairs. That's my old room. Um, But yeah, that to say, like, having a dedicated space that's like turns you into work mode while you're at home is so crucial and necessary and key. And that's why I thought silence was the office of the mind, because when you're silent, your mind just starts racing and you start to clear up a bunch of the cluttered thoughts in your head, and it's like, this feels like free flow, and like this feels like a state of mind that I can focus where anywhere I am I can focus. But it's like you still need that physical office, motherfucker. You still need that shit to kick into work mode. So, I basically it's a desk. A desk makes the office a desk and a chair because it's like you can focus then. You know what I mean? Any classroom is like the office. You know. Um. But yeah, so it's like I needed an office. Right now, I need an office. Um. Excuse me. Right now, I need an office, but like I don't know. Oh, 17. Oh, wait, it's not 20 minutes yet though. But yeah. So like, just to focus, motherfucker. Like I got a bunch of things I gotta focus on and shit, and like For school, I don't even know what's happening with my school right now because I didn't go in for any of the tests that I had. For some reason, you have to wait 2 days to take another test, but you can take it as many times as you want. You just have to wait 2 days in between, which is fucking dumb. But all right, whatever. My instructor is like he don't give a fuck about any of like the school book work. We have to do everything by ourselves in the book work, which is usually the case for like instructors and professors and shit, but it's not usually the case. Like they'll teach some shit, like they'll teach you some shit. Like his teaching of the book was just like, oh, whatever, and then it's like his demonstrations of like live labs and stuff like that and stuff you have to like physically do. He was all like keen and stuff like that and like participating, but it's like, bro, it's two ends because now you're saying we have to do a bunch of fucking stupid tests to like do shit, and like I'm one of those students who's like I have school and another job, so it's like I can't really be in the classroom all the time, and it's like I wasn't motivated to go on days that I really wasn't feeling it because it's like, and that's all on me, whatever the fuck, right? But it's like the days that I wasn't motivated to go, I was super extra not motivated, and it was like the thing that probably held me back from going where I otherwise would have pushed through it was because my instructors were just so nonchalant and like lackadaisical about like the actual bookwork that they had to provide and like the actual lessons that they didn't even fucking barely incorporated. Like we got one packet and like that shit would have a little bit helped me, like taking those home and shit. Like paperwork, bro, paperwork, like it's all encompassing. Like he was just talking about his job, like, oh, this is something we do on the side, and then it's like we do this too, and then we do our actual construction job. It's like, bro, lock the fuck in. Like I don't know what's happening here, teach me, motherfucker. And then he would read from the book and be like, oh yeah, you should probably circle this because this is probably in the test, and like this is probably in the test. It's like these motherfuckers don't care. It's just like, is there any effort? Like, what is the effort going into like doing these lessons and stuff like that? Or I'm just coming here to like watch somebody fumble around being a teacher and like practice being a teacher on us, like while they have their other gig that's their main gig. It's like, why is nobody focused on like the education of people that they want to see in their workforce? It's like, I don't know. I can rant all day. A lot of shit was my fault, but it's like, bro, you guys always say you have a fucking, oh, just your instructor will text you this and why you're not doing this and that. It's like, our instructor don't give a fuck, bro. He don't give a fuck. When he clock out, and you just go home. We need more people who care about people nowadays. For real. Should be blowing me.